Michael J. Fox is widely known as one of the defining stars of the 1980s, but his story is far more than Hollywood success. At the height of fame, he was confronted with a life-changing diagnosis of Parkinson's disease that would gradually reshape every part of his existence. What makes his journey remarkable is not only his rise from a small Canadian suburb to global stardom, but the way he transformed personal struggle into public advocacy. His life became a balancing act between fame, physical decline, and an unshakable commitment to helping others facing the same illness. Early life in Canada, foundations of resilience, born in Edmonton, Alberta. In 1961, Michael J. Fox grew up in a military family that moved frequently, eventually settling in Burnaby, British Columbia. His upbringing was shaped by discipline from his father and warmth from his mother, creating a balance of structure and creativity. Though he was not the tallest or most naturally athletic child, he discovered early that performance gave him confidence. School drama classes became his escape, where he could transform into someone larger than himself. By his mid-teens, he had already begun acting professionally, realizing that storytelling could be his path forward. Early acting breakthrough, finding his voice. By age 16, Michael J. Fox had secured minor television roles in Canadian productions, marking the beginning of his professional career. Though the projects were small, they gave him validation that acting could become more than a dream. His family was cautious about his ambitions, urging him to consider stability, but Fox remained committed. The early roles taught him discipline, rejection, and persistence. Each audition reinforced the competitive nature of the industry, yet also strengthened his resolve. These formative years built the emotional resilience that would later help him endure both fame and illness with extraordinary determination. Moved to Los Angeles. Risking everything. At 18, Michael J. Fox made the bold decision to leave Canada and move to Los Angeles with limited money and no industry connections. The transition was harsh. He faced constant rejection, often being dismissed for his height or inexperience before even performing. He lived modestly, taking whatever work he could find while attending countless auditions. Despite moments of doubt and isolation, he refused to return home. These years tested his ambition and patience, forcing him to confront whether talent alone was enough. The struggle ultimately shaped his identity as a performer unwilling to give up. Family ties. Success, becoming a household name. Success finally arrived when Fox was cast as Alex P. Keaton in the television series Family Ties. The role quickly became a breakout performance, with his character's charm, wit, and intensity resonating strongly with audiences. The show's popularity transformed him into a national star in the United States. He earned multiple awards and widespread recognition, becoming one of television's most prominent young actors. Despite this success, Fox remained driven to expand into film, demonstrating a desire to challenge himself beyond sitcom fame. This ambition set the stage for his next major career-defining opportunity. Back to the Future, global stardom. In 1985, Fox took on the role of Marty McFly in Back to the Future, a film that would become a global cultural phenomenon. The production schedule was grueling, as he balanced television filming during the day and movie shoots at night. Despite exhaustion, his performance brought energy and charisma that defined the film's success. The movie became one of the highest-grossing films of its time and cemented his place in Hollywood history. Suddenly, Michael J. Fox was not just a television star, but an international icon recognized across generations. Hidden diagnosis, the private struggle. Begins at the height of his fame. Fox was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease at just 29 years old. Initially, he kept the condition private, continuing to work while hiding early symptoms such as tremors. The secrecy was driven by fear that revealing his diagnosis could end his career. For years, he managed filming schedules while silently battling the progression of the disease. This period was marked by physical strain and emotional conflict, as he attempted to maintain a public image of vitality while privately confronting an irreversible neurological condition that would gradually reshape his life and future. Public disclosure and advocacy. Turning pain into purpose. In the early 1990s, Fox made the decision to publicly disclose his diagnosis, shifting from private struggle to public advocacy. He later testified before the United States Congress, calling for increased research funding and awareness. His openness helped reduce stigma surrounding Parkinson's disease and encouraged broader scientific investment. He also participated in political campaigns supporting medical research initiatives, influencing public opinion on neurological disorders. Through vulnerability, he transformed into a powerful advocate, using his platform not for fame, but to amplify the voices of millions affected by degenerative conditions worldwide. The Michael J. Fox Foundation, driving scientific progress. Fox established the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research, which became one of the most influential nonprofit organizations dedicated to neurological research. The foundation adopted an aggressive, results-driven approach, funding innovative studies and accelerating clinical trials. Over time, it became a major force in advancing understanding of Parkinson's disease, contributing hundreds of millions of dollars toward research. Its impact helped shift scientific priorities and encouraged collaboration across institutions. Fox's advocacy extended beyond awareness into tangible scientific progress, reshaping how research funding could be structured for maximum real-world impact. Decline and resilience. Living with progression. As the years passed, Fox's condition gradually worsened, affecting movement, speech, and independence. Everyday tasks became increasingly difficult, from walking to writing. Despite these challenges, he continued to work selectively, appear in public, and support his foundation's mission. Moments of physical limitation contrasted with his ongoing intellectual clarity and humor. His resilience became central to his public identity, demonstrating that purpose can persist even as physical ability declines. Rather than retreating from life, he adapted to it, continuing to inspire millions through honesty, courage, and persistence in the face of degenerative illness. Outro. A legacy beyond fame. Today, Michael J. Fox stands as more than an actor. He is a symbol of endurance and advocacy. His journey from Hollywood stardom to lifelong illness redefined how public figures can use their platform for meaningful change. Through decades of struggle, he transformed personal hardship into global awareness and scientific progress. His legacy is not only the films and roles that made him famous, but the millions of lives touched by his advocacy. In confronting Parkinson's disease with honesty and courage, he reshaped what it means to live with dignity under extraordinary challenge.